Well, hello there and welcome back to a brand new video where today's a very exciting day because today is the day, ladies and gentlemen, I finally have my hands on Cyberpunk 2077. Woo! I mean, this game has been in the making, development stages, multiple delayed releases. I think the first teaser we saw was, what, 10 years ago? 8, 7? A very long time ago, and we've obviously, the game I think was meant to come out, was it last year, was it? And then early this year, and then another delay, but finally we have it, guys. And today's video, as this is a Cyberpunk 2077 game, is obviously just on the PS4 and obviously on the Xbox One, etc. And they will be bringing out PS5 and Xbox Series X enhancements for the game next year. But obviously I have the PS5. I imagine some of you also have the PS5. And Cyberpunk themselves have said that when you boot up Cyberpunk, it will be backwards compatible for free on the PlayStation 5. And it will have a few enhanced features over the PS4 Pro, which is awesome. We don't have to pay any additional money for us to, upgrade to the PS5 version when it does come out, which is very exciting. So I have it here, kind of a, I don't know if it's a special edition or pre-order edition, but I'm getting 2 times Blu-ray disc, world, compendium, stickers, postcards, a game map, and digital content access. So I kind of wanted to do it like a little bit of an unboxing, but also at the same time, I've never put a PS4 disc in my PS5 yet, and I kind of want to do a video for anyone out there who is willing to, willing, anyone out there who wants to play a PS4 game on their PS5. How does it work if you have a physical copy? Obviously, if you have a digital version, it should automatically be downloaded, or you can download it from the PlayStation Store, and obviously physical is a little bit different. But here we go. This looks very, very nice indeed. Woo! Now, I only really heard about Cyberpunk, I think it was E3 last year, and everyone was excited. I was like, woo! Like, I can't wait. I mean, if everyone's hyped, surely I should be hyped, right? And that happens in life quite often, right? Someone goes, oh, that's amazing, and you go, if everyone else is, and I'm not that excited, should I be, or am I the odd one out? And with Cyberpunk, to be honest, I've never heard of the game before, until I saw some backstories, until my friend Terry was like, oh, being in the PC era, and it meant, like you said, there was a teaser many years ago, like 7, 8 years ago, and everyone's been waiting this game. Everyone's been waiting for this game for a very long time, and I just thought, you know what? I love playing games, love playing new games. It looks incredible based on the graphics, the images, so I'm very excited. So this is obviously the front of the game, Cyberpunk 2077. We then have the back, so obviously it's a one-player, single-player game. It's pretty cool hardcover, or a sleeve. We do that. We've got the PS4 game itself. We then have, I believe these are the postcards, so you get postcards included. Very, very nice. We then have the Night City, and I believe this is the map. Yes, it is. It's basically the map. I don't want to open it too much yet, but we have the map, and then we also have... Don't tell me this is the manual. No way! They actually have given you a manual. Like, who remembers that when you open up a manual, it actually tells you things? Like, those were the days when I would buy a game, my mum or dad would be driving me home, or I'll be at the shops and waiting for them, like, oh, come on, mum, want to come home, want to play my game. You used to open up the manual and just read it through. That's what I used to do. Don't know if anyone else used to do that. But then, so we've got the map, we've got the manual, we've got the postcards, and then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It says... We got some content, 2 discs. Let's open this up. Oh, we do have, okay, a little bit of a note. Oh, these are the, oh. Okay. So those are the stickers. They look very, very good indeed. Bum. It says here, we invite you to enjoy something extra special, a number of free DLCs, a small token of our appreciation. Blah, blah, blah. For more details, I'm claiming free DLC. Okay, so there is some free DLC. Guess that's pretty much it. Yeah. I'm pretty excited to see what this entails. And then we got 2 discs. So very similar to like The Last of Us. So we got disc 1 and disc 2. Blu-rays. The PS5 and I think the Xbox Series X are both using Blu-rays. Blu-rays obviously still have a capacity limit. You know, how much can they store? So I imagine we're still going to have, like, games like this. As games get bigger and bigger, we're still going to have, like, multiple discs. And I think that's why a lot of people enjoy the digital market now. You pre-order the game, you get it at midnight on your, you know, your locale location. And, you know, it's there. The only issue is obviously space on your hard drive. And you still have to install these games anyway. But we got disc number 1, which is play disc, and then number 2 is a data disc. So I imagine we put the first disc in, then the second disc in. So let me put the play disc in first, then we'll put the data one in and see what happens. So let me switch over to my PS5, and yeah, we'll get the ball rolling. Here we are, we're on the PlayStation 5. So let me go and open this up. This will be the very first time I've inserted a disc into my PS5. So I imagine we put the play disc in first, and then it might be like, oh, insert disc 2. So let's put this in. Woohoo! First ever disc going into my PS5. Right, so I imagine it's play disc first, maybe install a few things, or I might be like, whoa! You know. Oh. Well, you know, it might have been now. It did say it wants us to insert the data disc. Okay. How do we eject on the... Is that the eject button on the PS5? Have I just turned it off? Nope, there is the eject button. Perfect. Right, so it does want the data disc. Okay, well, I think in like some games, like I think Last of Us, it wanted you to put disc 1 first and then disc 2. But in this case, I guess, they have the data disc. They want you to install everything on here. So let's go and insert you. Voila. Perfect. Okay, it's spinning, spinning, spinning. Oh, I'm curious to see how far. Queued for copy. Right, let's have a look at my, what was it? My downloads. So at the same time, I am transferring my data from my PS4 to my PS5. Let's have a look. What we got here? So my data transfer from PS4 to PS5 is going well. This has no title. Huh. What is this? It's got no title. This one is doing something. I think, is this one downloading? I mean, whenever you install a disc, right, you always go to yourself, is it installing from the disc or is it downloading from the disc? But it does say download. So maybe this is the disc you just put in and it goes, aha, start downloading. And it obviously isn't the downloads uploads. And if I click onto the game, aha, here we go. Oh, so it's not down, it's copying. For some reason, they do put the downloads and uploads into the same section. So, copying game content. So, it's copying the data disk, and it's taking a while. So, 43 minutes. Okay, so that's pretty much it, really. I guess. Once that's all installed, yeah. And it says there, it's PS4, as you see, Cyberpunk 2077, PS4. And then if I were to move, say, to Black Ops Cold War, as is the PS5 version, there's no PS4. But if I wanted the PS4 version of Black Ops Cold War, I click the 3 dots, and then I can select the PS4 version. So like Need for Speed, that's PS4, Earthfall's PS4. So it's pretty cool how you can see, like Fall Guys here is PS4. I imagine, for example, Fall Guys, there might be an update to show PS5. So there's probably no difference, really, on the PS5 version yet. They haven't, like, there's no update for the game, which it would have been nice, but I guess maybe Season 3, who knows. But there we go, guys. So Cyberpunk is basically waiting to install, and should be done relatively soon. I know this video is a little bit random, but I thought I would just show you guys Cyberpunk in terms of, like, the game, in terms of, like, what you get, and also, you know, what's included. But what is interesting is we have reversible game cover. Can you guys see that? Look at that. So you can actually take this out and put her on the front instead of him. So you get to choose what you want to do. But yeah, this is a 70 gig minimum storage it needs. And is the PS4 Pro enhanced? Apparently, this game right now on the PS4, not the PS4 Pro, but PS4 and Xbox One, apparently it's only running like 720p. It's not even running 1080p because of so much going on. It can't do it, right? Now, the PS4 Pro apparently is doing 1080p, and the PS5 is playing the PS4 Pro version, but the PS5 does have a few little tweaks. We won't technically get the full experience here of Cyberpunk until the PS5 and Xbox Series X versions come out next year. But like I said earlier on, it is a free update. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward to install. Waiting for the data disk to copy over. Then I guess we'll just install or put in the play disk. And yeah, Bob's your uncle. So there we go, guys. If you have enjoyed today's video, then be sure to massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment on thoughts regarding this. But anyway, guys, have a wonderful day. And as always, in my next video, adios, chaps, boom. She's a